Welcome viewers. It's just weird because I'm seeing a lot of people that were hardcore Trump supporters who are like totally DeSantis now and rabidly anti-Trump, said Gorka. And I don't see them getting any crap saying no, you're not allowed to say that or that you're excluded from conservatism. So where is this happening? Who's suffering? And who's saying you can't do that? In this video we will break it all down for you. But before we continue, please take a minute of your precious time to hit the subscribe button below and turn on the notification bell to get the latest update from us. One example Straka named was a recent post by South Carolina resident and conservative influencer Tracy Beans, who made a post on Telegram saying that she wasn't feeling Donald Trump's position on the vaccines. Shortly after, Straka said she posted again saying she couldn't believe the amount of backlash that she was getting from Trump supporters simply because she was questioning Donald Trump. There has been some tangible silence around the 2024 race. While few are rushing to preemptively endorse Trump ahead of 2024, few major figures are vocally supporting other candidates, either as the primary field continues to take shape behind the scenes. A pair of fellow travelers in the Make America Great Again movement sparred over Donald Trump's role in the movement's future Wednesday night. With one key figure in the movement concerned, other voices were being maligned for questioning whether the former president should continue to lead the Republican Party into the 2024 presidential elections. In a Wednesday evening Twitter space titled "Can Trump Win in 2024?" featuring a number of high-profile conservative influencers, Brandon Straka, a former Democrat-turned-conservative organizer who was charged in connection to the January 6, 2021 riot at the U.S. Capitol, expressed dismay over pushback some members of the movement had purportedly received for questioning former President Trump's viability as the future leader of the MAGA movement he'd helped create. That dynamic, he said, could hold the party back, particularly as it tries to build a winning coalition after two consecutive defeats in the popular vote by a figure considered to be one of the most divisive in American history. I feel that this culture has been developed on the right where it's not safe to talk about not supporting Donald Trump, said Straka. And what's really interesting is that I actually walked away from the Democratic Party, walked away from liberalism, because liberals got into this culture where you couldn't, or you weren't allowed to challenge anything. You weren't allowed to ask questions, he added. You weren't allowed to push back on people. Well, I'm seeing that exact same thing happening on the right now. There's this huge set of people who are just keeping their mouths shut about the fact that they don't support Donald Trump anymore. While most polling shows former President Trump is still the clear favorite among a majority of the Republican base, he remains a risky prospect in a re-election battle against incumbent President Joe Biden. Enthusiasm for a third presidential run has begun to decline in recent months, according to recent polling by Marquette University's School of Law, with Republican willingness for another run falling from 60% in November to 52% today. Meanwhile, DeSantis has remained true to issues crucial to the base around concerns like vaccine skepticism, the content of school curriculum and other issues where Trump has shown more inconsistency. But even bringing that up, Straka said, has resulted in figures on the right being maligned by Trump supporters. Other polling from CBS News and YouGov published earlier this month found that 65% of registered Republican respondents said that it's important for the Republican Party to show some degree of loyalty to Trump, compared to just over one-third who don't. Step away from that paradigm, Straka claimed, has led to pushback. Please, what is your take on this? And remember to subscribe as well. Thanks for watching.